Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 23rd to the 29th of May 2022. No particular subject, we're going to take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past advice and potential outcome. And at the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended reading where we'll dive in deeper with whatever comes out. You can watch this for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 7th house, this could be for you. Cross watchers, you are very welcome. Once again, thank you for the like, share, subscribe, comments, all helps the channel grow. It ticks the algorithm, sends it far and wide, gets the messages to where they need to be, so it's very much appreciated. So please don't forget to hit that like button, and the description box has all the information you need. Links to Patreon and Vimeo for the extended, website link for private reads, as well as Instagram link for photos of the spread. Okay, Libra, you did a number on me yesterday. Tried to do your reading several times. I either got hit with a brick wall of blank, just nothing. And then when I did get something out, it didn't load. So, deep breaths, good night's sleep, new perspective. I've done a little shift of the camera, see if we can change that. So there was that many songs yesterday that they completely contradicted each other, so I'm just gonna do the cards, see what comes out, and go from there. Okay, I'll do two more. Okay, Libra, we are talking about the Three of Wands. Okay. Now, the Three of Wands normally is like, ships coming in, seeing the bigger picture. There is a little bit of a focus here, because I've just noticed it's turned more towards the past. So there could be an element of thinking about things in the past. But we'll see. Something we're aware of. Something we're not aware of. Recent past. Advice. Potential outcome. Okay. The Ten of Wands, the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. This feels like somebody that's tired. If you're in a partnership, or this can be anything. This can be friends, family, work. Whatever's going on here is not going to work until you speak up. You need to clear your throat chakra. That's what was bothering me yesterday. I wasn't being able to speak. There's a blockage in your throat chakra, and to be honest, I think there's a lot of blockages here, Libra. So maybe pursuing something. The Three of Wands is opening your mind as well. So maybe this is pursuing some sort of healing on holistic level, holistics possibly. Looking for something a bit unconventional, because I kind of feel like you don't really know. You're stuck in your head. You've been stuck in your head. But if you're in a relationship here, I almost feel like, or colleagues, like I say, it could be very easily be work related, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. But there is the Lovers, so there could be a partnership of some kind. So we've got Three of Wands. What we're aware of is the Four of Pentacles. So this is kind of a stuck energy. And I've just noticed the big pentacle here that's covering not only the, well, probably the sacral, solar, heart, as well as the throat. So all these seem to be blocked, and you're not speaking your truth about something here. For me, this is a situation where someone's doing all the work, and instead of talking about it, they just do it to keep the peace, which eventually will lead to resentment. And that's what's kind of the fields are here. So we've got that Three of Wands. You know, seeing the bigger picture, possibly something a little bit focused on the past. Don't know what that is. We could look for the Six of Cups in a minute. We will possibly do. What we're not aware of is that Ace of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's that that clarity, that speaking the truth, unblocking the throat chakra. There's quite a sadness to this picture for some reason. The Ace of Swords is normally like that, you know, blinding realization for a good thing, but there's something that's kind of saddened here. The recent past is the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords, especially with the Four of Pentacles here, could be just stuck in some sort of material slog. And I say that in a sense of like not enjoying your work. Perhaps it's not ticking the boxes anymore. It possibly did to begin with, when you had that initial excitement of the new job, and then there's almost something repetitive about it, and it feels like it's just stuck, and it's like, is it time for a change? Possibly. If this is relationship wise, I kind of feel like you're in a routine, possibly, and that routine is keeping you stuck, and it's actually affecting you possibly more than you realise. Your advice is just this. This is you. This is your card. This is the balance. It's speaking your truth and saying it to bring balance to a situation, especially if this is in regards to somebody pulling, you know, you doing all the work at work or a relationship or, you know, chores, etc., and the other person's not pulling the weight. You're gonna get tired, you're gonna get worn out, and you're gonna build resentment, because your outcome is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is somebody tired, you know. The passions of the Eight of Wands is getting a little bit too much here, not kind of seeing a way out. Interestingly, we've got 8, 9, 10, and 11 with the Justice card here. So, natural progression is building up. I'm going to quickly check what the Six of Cups is doing. See what this looking into the past is all about. Okay, all right. So there's definitely some anxiety about the past or somebody in your past, because we've got the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords wedged between them. Four of Wands just after that. So there could be some sort of concern there about somebody from your past. But again, whatever it is, you know, let it go, concentrate on you at the moment, because I just see you being worn out here, whether the job is not fulfilling you anymore, whether a relationship's not fulfilling you anymore, doesn't mean that you have to end these things. It just means you need to speak your truth and speak clear about how you're feeling, because at the moment I just see resentment building and building and building, and it's like the situation where, you know, a relationship ends on something so trivial, on the surface of things, you might be thinking, how can you end a relationship with just that tiny little thing? But obviously it's an accumulation of all this that's happened, and that's what resentment is. If you're doing everything and maybe not getting the rewards for it, or acknowledgement, or just feeling used to a certain degree, the resentment will build and it'll eat away at you. So Libra, you need to speak your truth. Clear the throat chakra. Wear blue. Eat blue things, blueberries. Look up how you can utilize the throat chakra. There's all sorts. There's yoga poses. There's mantras that you can, sounds that you can use to really clear the throat chakra. Because that's what needs to happen here. Because at the moment, it's too one-sided, and there's a growing sort of frustration and resentment that's building, that if you don't deal with it now, tends to boil over into some sort of tower and the moon. So that could even be mental health breakdowns, so do be careful there. Okay, we've got the wheel and the high priestess. That's another thing actually that I got that yesterday for you guys. Trust your intuition. I kind of feel like some of you think you're going crazy. Your intuition is spot on. Synchronicities are there. You do. Literally, as I just looked up there, it was 11:38 on the thing, so 11:11. There's a type of synchronicities. They are very, very real, so you're not going crazy, okay? You might see 111 a lot, so we've got the Ace of Swords and the Justice. Doesn't have to be. But yeah. So in your extended, we're going to focus on you. We're going to look at your current energy, past, present, future, and what positives are coming in to get excited about, the negatives that we need to sort of watch out for, to sidestep. And we'll look at mind, body, soul. But please speak up, Libra, because if you don't, you stored emotions in the body come out in physical ailments. So what you think is just a bad back, or overdid it in the gym, can actually be something more emotionally based. And this is possibly not speaking up and letting things slide, or let people taking advantage of you. You need to stand your ground, speak your mind. Okay, so in the extended we'll do that. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, Libra, look after yourself. And see you next week.